God is still going to do it. God is not done with you yet. For what has been spoken to you, prophesied to you, shown to you in a dream, when God said he was going to do a work until completion, God meant it. He said it. He stands on his promises. He stands on his word. His word can never return back to him void. It hasn't yet, and it's not going to now. Although it seems like things are not going well, things might be going backwards, it seems like it's just at a standstill. He's omniscient, he's sovereign. God exists outside of time. So we don't even understand God's plans because he's already in your past, present, and future. And God already sees the beginning to the end. God has already saw the middle, and we don't see and understand that yet because we continue to try to take our natural senses and put it into a spiritual sense. That's not how that works. At the end of the day, spiritual realm and the natural realm are two different things. There are things that has already been birthed in the spiritual that has to come to pass in the natural. But if you lose faith here, if you sit here and lose hope and stop being expectant in the waiting, you're delaying yourself. Don't sit there and be a God did this, a God did that. Now, don't get me wrong. Some delays are necessary. Some delays are to build you, are to refine you, are to mold you. Some delays are because if God would have gave us what we have been praying and asking for him to do in the state and version that we are, we would break the blessing. We would not be able to sustain it. So some things take a little bit longer, but I'm telling you, it's worth the wait. When God gives you something that only he has sustained, that he has built you for the version that you were becoming, how can you lose? You can never lose. And even when you go through the highs and lows and when you go through your up and down seasons, you'll still be able to be sustained in a season of famine. God is too good to let you go down. God is too good to let you lack. God is too good for you to fall back and not get up. That is not the type of God that we serve. For the Bible tells us in Isaiah 46:10, only I can tell you the future before it even happens. Everything that God says will come to pass. God does whatever he wishes, meaning that he already saw it. He already spoke it, which means it's going to come to pass. So even though you may be in your waiting season, even though it seems like it's not going to happen, don't delay here. Don't get defeated here. Don't get weary here. You might need to get in the presence of the king again. You might need to get refueled again. You might need to let it all in total surrender and rededicate your yes. Because in this walk, you're going to get tired. That's just real. This is a journey, but God is going to get you through to the other side, but he's going to get you through as he already saw you, predestined you long ago. And that version is the version that will sustain the blessing. That version is going to yield fruit and multiply. That version is going to break generational curses off your bloodline. That version is going to set the captives free because who the Son has already set free is truly free indeed. Jesus paid it all so that we can live and walk again, so that we can live out the promise, so that we can walk in purpose, so that we can carry the calling. This is not an accident. This is not a drill. This is real life. This is real things. Stay blessed because I know at the end of the day, God already knows the beginning, middle, and the end. You may not see it yet, but don't stop here. Continue to keep the faith, keep praying, keep fasting, keep warring because God is going to do it. He has already won the battle. You're going to win this war. The enemy can't do nothing that God won't allow him to do. And even if the enemy tries you, you're still going to win. Stay blessed.